Why is it that some of life's most profound desires often take time? What if there's a reason you haven't landed that dream job yet, or haven't found your soulmate, or are still waiting for that one breakthrough? Today, we dive deep into the cosmic wisdom to understand why things don't always happen when you want them to. What if the universe, in its profound intelligence, is setting the stage for your life's perfect moments? Stay with us to unravel the mystery and find the motivation in the wait. Life, in many ways, is a symphony. Each note, each pause, each crescendo has its role, creating a melodic harmony. And like any beautiful piece of music, it's not just the notes that matter, but the pauses between them. These silent beats provide the room for anticipation, for reflection, for breath. They make the notes themselves sing louder, clearer, more profound. This same rhythm is found throughout the universe, and most certainly in our lives. Imagine, for a moment, the quiet of winter. Trees stand bare, animals hibernate, and a stillness takes over the land. But beneath that silence, life is preparing. Roots are growing deeper, animals are rejuvenating, seeds are awaiting their time. Winter is nature's pause, a period of waiting. Yet, come spring, the flowers bloom richer, the trees fuller, and the world vibrates with life. This pause was not a cessation, but a vital period of preparation. Waiting, in our lives, is much the same. It's easy to misinterpret these periods as stagnation or delay. But what if we shifted our perception? What if, instead of seeing waiting as an empty void, we saw it as a fertile ground for growth? In the realm of our aspirations, think about an artist waiting for inspiration, a writer seeking the right words, or even a scientist awaiting a breakthrough. This waiting is not idle. It's rich with contemplation, experimentation, and learning. It's a period of internal churning where old ideas break down, and new ones take form. Waiting becomes the canvas upon which our next masterpiece is drafted. Spiritually, these pauses can be even more profound. They force introspection. They push us to question, to seek, to connect with something deeper. In the silence, we hear the whispers of our soul, guiding us, molding us. It's during these times of waiting that we often experience the most significant spiritual revelations, moments of clarity that pierce through life's chaos. Consider the butterfly. Before it graces the world with its beauty, it waits in a cocoon, undergoing a transformation so radical, so profound, that it emerges an entirely new creature. That period of waiting is essential. Without it, the butterfly would never take flight. Yet, for many of us, waiting becomes a test of patience, often leading to doubt, fear, or impatience. It's human to want things to unfold faster, especially in a world that constantly glorifies speed. But just as rushing a butterfly would rob it of its wings, pushing our timeline can prevent us from receiving the full blessings the universe has in store. So, the next time you find yourself in life's waiting room, take a deep breath. Trust in the pause. Know that, much like the silent beats in a song or the quiet of winter, this waiting has a purpose. It's the universe's way of preparing you, refining you, ensuring that when your moment does arrive, you'll not just walk, but soar. In this symphony of life, let's embrace both the notes and the pauses. For it's in the balance of action and waiting that our most beautiful melodies are born. Have you ever gazed upon a night sky, lost in the vast expanse of stars, feeling humbled yet profoundly connected? Each star, each galaxy, each nebula, playing its role in the intricate ballet of existence. The universe, in all its magnificence, follows an order, a cosmic dance choreographed over billions of years. Now, bring that perspective closer to home, to our own lives. Just like stars and galaxies, our lives too are a part of this grand tapestry. Each experience, each person we meet, each challenge we face, all are threads woven meticulously into our life's narrative. And within this complex weave lies the concept of timing. The ancients believed in the idea of kairos, the opportune moment. Unlike chronos, which is linear time, kairos is about the right time. It's that fleeting moment when everything aligns, the perfect instant to act, speak, or remain silent. They held that while we operate in chronos, the universe brings forth events in kairos. Consider for a moment the serendipity of chance meetings that led to lifelong friendships, or the unforeseen events that set us on our true paths. These aren't mere coincidences. They're the universe's way of signaling that the time is right. It's as if there's a cosmic clock, ticking away, ensuring everything happens at its designated moment. Yet, this leads to a question: where does free will come into play? Are our lives preordained, every event scripted, or do we have a say? The beauty lies in the balance. While the universe has its grand design, we are bestowed with the gift of choice. Think of it as navigating a vast river. The river has its course, its bends, its rapids. That's the universe's design. Our choice lies in how we navigate. Do we go against the current? Do we flow with it? Or do we find a tranquil spot to anchor? Our decisions influence our journey, but the river's flow is beyond our control. This delicate dance between destiny and decision is the essence of our existence. There are things we can influence and others we must surrender to. And in that surrender lies a profound wisdom. The understanding that the universe, with its infinite wisdom, often has plans grander than our own. In spirituality, this order is often described as divine timing. It's the belief that a higher power is orchestrating events for our highest good. And while our human impatience may make waiting challenging, faith in this cosmic order can be immensely comforting. Imagine if everything you desired came to you instantly. Would you truly value it? The journey, the lessons, the growth, they all come from the waiting, the seeking, the yearning. It's the difference between a seed instantly turning into a tree versus one that grows gradually, facing the sun, the rain, the storms, and then blossoming. In embracing this cosmic order, we are reminded that while we might be the authors of our lives, there's a divine editor, ensuring our story is one of purpose, meaning, and growth. Sometimes, the chapters we can't comprehend in the moment make sense when we look back, realizing they were setting the scene for what's to come. So, as we navigate our journeys, let's find solace in the thought that there's a time for everything. And even if things don't seem to align with our timeline, they are perfectly attuned to the universe's clock. Trust in that timing. Trust in the cosmic order. Throughout history, cultures and spiritual traditions across the world have emphasized a central theme: trust in a higher order. From ancient scriptures to modern philosophies, the concept of divine timing is neither new nor confined to a single belief system. It permeates the very fabric of our collective consciousness, serving as a reminder that there's a rhythm and reason to life beyond our immediate understanding. Let's travel back in time to ancient China, where the philosophy of Taoism flourished. Lao Tzu, in the Tao Te Ching, wrote about Wu Wei, or non-action. This doesn't mean idleness, but rather, it speaks to aligning oneself with the natural flow of life, understanding that there are moments to act and moments to remain still. Embracing Wu Wei is embracing divine timing, knowing when to step forward and when to retreat. In India, the Bhagavad Gita discusses nishkama karma, or action without attachment to results. It teaches that while we have the right to our actions, we cannot control the fruits they bear. This profound teaching nudges us towards preparation and effort, but with a detachment from outcomes, trusting that the results will manifest when the time is right. Africa, with its rich tapestry of cultures, offers the concept of Ubuntu. This philosophy emphasizes interconnectedness and community. It serves as a poignant reminder that our individual journeys are deeply intertwined with those around us, and sometimes, divine timing involves the collective, not just the individual. Now, understanding these cultural teachings is pivotal. But how do we practically embrace divine timing? Firstly, it's about preparation. Just as a farmer plows the fields long before the rains, we must prepare ourselves for what we seek. Preparation meets opportunity at the crossroads of divine timing. Patience, often deemed a virtue, is the next key. In a world of immediacy, waiting can be agonizing. But patience is more than just waiting, it's a conscious state of calm anticipation. It's the difference between watching a pot and never seeing it boil and tending to other tasks, trusting it will boil when ready. Lastly, and perhaps most challengingly, is surrendering control. Many of us have been conditioned to believe that control is synonymous with power. But true empowerment comes from recognizing what's within our control and what's not. It's about understanding that sometimes, despite our best efforts, there are greater forces at play. Surrender is not about defeat. It's about aligning with a higher order, allowing that divine flow to guide us. Embracing divine timing is a journey of the soul. It's about shedding layers of impatience, anxiety, and the need to control, and instead, clothing ourselves in trust, faith, and acceptance. When we truly embrace this, we move from a space of constriction to one of expansion. Our perspectives shift, and we begin to see the magic in every moment, realizing that each second is divinely ordained. In conclusion, the universe, God, the source, whatever name you resonate with, is not making you wait out of spite or neglect. It's an invitation. An invitation to grow, to reflect, to prepare, and most importantly, to trust. Divine timing is not a pause. It's a profound promise that when things unfold, they will do so in perfect harmony, creating a symphony that your soul was always meant to dance to. In life's vast tapestry, every thread has its moment to shine. Remember, the universe crafts stories, not in haste, but with purpose. Embrace the waits, the pauses, the silences. They're preparing you for the symphony ahead. Trust the timing. It's writing your perfect story. Dance to its rhythm, with faith and patience.